Hey guys, let's see what we can solve in this video. I'll read the problem. A website had an average of 1392 hits per day over a 4-day period. There were another 1450 hits on the 5th day. What was the average number of hits per day for the 5 days? Correct your answer to the nearest whole number. Right. So let's see how to solve this problem. Yeah. So it is given in the problem that, see, the average, the hit, right? Average hit per day, right? So average hit per day is how much? 1392 for how many days? 4 days. For 4 days, right? Okay, now the hit on 5th day, hit on 5th day is how much? 1450, right? 1450. Now we will find the answer, the average for all the 5 days. You see here, the average for 4 days is 1392. So what is the hit for all the 4 days? Total hits for all the 4 days. Total hits for 4 days is equals to how much? 4 times 1392, 1392, right? So that is the total number of hits. Are you using website? What is hits? Yes, every time you watch a YouTube video or every time you click on the video, that is what a hit. Yeah, if you had that question, right? Okay, fine. So now total hits for 4 days is equals to, let's multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 9 is how much? 36. 36, we put 6 and we have 3. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 3 is 15. We have 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, 5. So 5568. So that is the total hit for the 4 days, right? Okay, so now let's find total hits for 5 days. What should we do for that? What should we do? See, we know the 4 days hits are this much. We know the 5th day's hit is this much, right? If we add them together, that will be the total hits for 5 days, right? Yeah? Okay, let's add them together. 5568, 5568 plus 1450. Let's add them together. 68, 1450. I mean 5568 plus 1450. Let's add them together. It's 8. And then 6 plus 5 is 11, and then 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 1, 10, right? For 10 we put 0, the 1, there is 1, and then 1 plus 1, 2, plus 5, 7. So which is equals to 7018, sorry, 18, 7018, right? Okay, so that is the hits for, total hits for 5 days. So the average then in that case, average for 5 days, how much? What should we do? What should we do? Very good. We just need to divide the 7018 using the 5, right? Okay, so now let's divide. If you cancel it, 1 times 5 is 5. Here 1 times 5 is 5. The remainder is 2, 20. 4 times 5 is 20. And then in 1 there is no 5. We put 0. And then 18, in 18, 3 times 5 is 15, and then we have 3 remainder. So in the remainder, in 3 there is no 5, so we start decimal point. And in 30, how much? 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30, right? So average for 5 days is 1403, 1403.6 hits. But you know, you need to be very careful with the question. It is asking you to correct your answer to the nearest whole number, which means they are asking you not to put in decimal numbers. So how will you convert this to a nearest whole number? You know the procedure, right? See, if the decimal number, the number that is after the decimal point, if it is 5 or more than 5, you can add 1 to the previous number to make it as a whole number. If it is less than 5, you can just ignore and write whatever is the number before the decimal point. Here what do we have? It is more than 5 or above 5, right? This one is 6. So what we do, we add to this one, right? We add 1 to this one. What it becomes is 1404 hits. So that is how we make it a whole number. Yeah, answer is how much? 1404 hits. Got it? So, and what is it for? Average, right? Average hits for 5 days. So that is what we have found. Easy, guys? Yeah, right. Okay, so that's all for this video, and please subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.